Fierce Battle Classic Boxing. Micky Ward vs Emanuel Burton. This bout is in the Junior Welterweight Division. Let us take a look at their records. Emanuel Burton has a professional record of 24 wins, 17 losses, 4 draws and 12 knockouts. Meanwhile, his opponent Micky Ward has a professional record of 36 wins, 10 losses and 27 knockouts.
Bout as a professional. Closer look at Micky Ward, both in and out of action. One of New England's favorite sons, Micky Ward, to make the most of what he has left. Emanuel Burton, let's set the strategy for tonight's main event as we 40.5 pounds, 24-17 and 5 bouts, 325 rounds. He ruffled at all. Micky Ward in his 26th appearance, pounds, 36 and 10. 27 knockouts will be used for the main event. They are as follows. And Micky not looking for any off touches. He wants to fight the best.
Burton's very good in the head, real well. And he's stationary in front of Ward. Ward
says if I feel that he hits hard, I'll start the box show for the crowd.
Orthodox again. The fight's being fought, and then get a little opening. In other words, Micky.
But this is his version of
key for Micky. Maybe Micky needs to fake to the body, go up.
Throw his counter punches.
Good point there, partner. But is using the ropes as is everything you can. Fighter, he's a pro. So he has
so far here in this first round. Mayweather Jr. has stopped him.
By being inside Ward, can use that command. Junior Welterweight his whole career. Well, of course, his whole career.
Underway between Micky Ward and Emanuel Burton. And here's an interesting thing, Teddy. Look at that. Burton took place right in front of us. Short little things that had no effect. Still getting around the Ward easily. See, the crowd responds, but Burton blocks those left-hand punches.
Burton needs a little distance to be effective.
His right hand in the perfect spot is Emanuel Burton. He is an off-beat guy.
With all the top guys around, putting pressure on. Besides setting up that left hook to the body, Micky's trying to do what he's done sometimes during his career. Enough to lose a good fight.
Along the near side ropes in round 1, the far side of us.
And trying to open things and working that right hook to the body.
And Burton pitter-patters a combination.
Burton being effective in spots in here, I'll tell you right now. Being very one of Micky's punches. And little rolls by squatting, dipping his shoulder back on those ropes. Do that. Hey, the ropes are a little bit loose. He can do it.
For more. Embarked upon round number 3. Throwing, obviously, the crowd. Subtle things done.
It's to the end of the last round.
His punches.
This is where Burton would have a little edge.
Crowd. Burton said there can't just be a
fight. Micky
as well with the left hand.
Well, the uppercut can be very effective here, but that can leave him very vulnerable to the uppercut. You don't see that uppercut coming. But Burton's laying on the ropes. Taking, not giving.
Burton pretty much always took this fight ready for a lightweight or junior welterweight fight. Each guy's had their moments in the third. Round number 4 underway, no knockdowns in the fight.
Burton switching positions like Micky Ward, putting him on the rope, going to the body. Bob, it was a very, very close.
From afar, dominating. But up on the inside. I think this fight's a little bit close. Burton lands a left and then a straight right hand.
And Burton giving ground as Micky allows Burton to pick his spot. We noticed throughout this fight so far, we talk about the body punching of Micky Ward. And is that Burton's been doing his own body punching. This is the medicine back to Micky Ward. Burton's thinking might be, if I let this man taste his own body punches, he will give a little bit in the department.
watch what's going on as Burton tattoos Ward again. Tight fight. Another right hand, left.
Call your friends up. You're seeing something that you don't see too often. Side, nobody giving a quarter. Making everything. Again, the opportunity for uppercuts is there for Burton.
The 2 seasons professional. Ward punches and Burton landed the punches. Comes back.
Burton came right back.
He's missing with those punches. The crowd responds, but Ward missed all but one of those.
Knew he might catch Micky laying there. What a fight.
Combined to throw 256 between them. The more pleasing punches of Ward at certain times, but
to attrition, who's in better shape as the middle rounds pass and the late rounds come.
By Burton.
He's creating room and not allowing Micky to close the gap.
Smothered by Burton, and he shoots a right hand to the great start. We've seen before, like against Reggie Green.
Burton is just clipped from those head punches and knows exactly what to punch. Side, it's not from the middle. It's from a place that's safe. That time, Micky Ward came right back and caught him out in between the punch. And that's exactly what Micky just did.
Ward looks tired and a bit worn out. Most dangerous. Can Ward to the first 2 minutes of it?
Bob, all that experience of Ward, he had to change a little bit. What he did there was to throw at the right time, and he's looking at
shooting that right hand. Burton is throwing some very good shots to the
body punch from Micky. Both guys are trying to nail each other
forward. Now Burton gets blocked a bit.
In between.
Home cooking for this last is Burton's work for the first 2 minutes plus. Carry the round
in Manila, but this is the thrill in Hampton Beach. This is unbelievable. And out of necessity, maybe a little bit out of urgency in that round. Something that would slow him down.
But Burton times it right back.
After losing that first half of the round where Micky was just looking to time Burton.
With turning on the inside, that right or left hook from Ward.
Forward a little bit on the inside.
Seen him many times before here on ESPN2. He takes spots off. And when you're fighting in Micky Ward's backyard, you can ill afford to take anything off.
And set up by Ward. He knows he has to. Burton. Catching Burton. Micky's looking for a spot, if he can, to get Burton to, so Micky can step with him.
Combination there from...
He's back. Not enough to create room for himself to punch in between like he's doing right now. You know what? We're enjoying this fight so much. Good right hand by Micky. And we're forgetting there's a referee in the corner. On 10-second warning.
Again, round as Burton backs him up to the right. But for the most part, Ward has probably carried this 6 and a left hook to the body.
Was aware of that. And they're doing everything to pull Ward off. Sure that he's ready for this kind of physical meeting in the middle of the ring.
Rounds, Burton has outlanded Ward. Ward's been a bit busier. Burton goes southpaw and he stops Ward. Actually, we talk so much about Ward and his left and right
late rounds.
That he has.
This is where Micky has to make the most of these opportunities. Even though he's still moving his head, he's laying on the rope.
Teddy, that left hook to the thing really bothered Ward. Because did you see that punch he tried to throw?
He has fought 2 world champions in his career. He's ready to throw his own and pull the trigger on it.
You wonder, though, if he's getting credit.
17 losses and 4 draws. I said it, moves competitively. He did not come here. He came here to win. He definitely had it in his fight plan. He knew he was in there with a medicine. Maybe stop Micky Ward from throwing under.
Trying to steal the round. Burton's
Ward's willing to punch right with Burton. Try to catch.
Burton's winning the exchange and winning the round. Over 50% of his power. He's over 50% of his power shots. And Teddy, this was not in different names around along the way. And we heard the toughest one of the bunch. That's the one fight you may not want to take. Of course, Mickey hedge is he can take punches.
See, Micky Ward's the manager to look out for. If you leave it up to a fighter to do, pick whoever's toughest. Results, Micky Ward, the manager and the trainer, need to look out for. Because he will just act like a fighter. Good uppercut. Micky leaning forward a little bit. He has the opportunity to the body. Burton's near those ropes. To the body. Only difference here is Burton has absorbed it. That real good left hook, that vaulted left hook of him.
Well, Burton has got
spots in this fight, which he's been known. He always has had a clock in this fight. When to come right back, keep the advantage. Sit in there with 6, 7 punches.
Right hand by Wood. That's a slug. That's number 9. Very even numbers. Through 8. Burton, 290. Ward, subtle but good.
All little subtle ways, trying to set up a head shot. Going up, kept Micky off balance defensively.
Corner of Burton.
Heel tape getting ready as Micky did for the Burton. You saw many fights where he went into the effect did not happen. Burton knew that he couldn't go.
They each.
Because Burton doesn't go defensive too long. He's going on long run. Right now, Micky's got to withdraw because Burton is going defensive.
Yeah, but Burton
gets away from those combo one punch. Oh, Micky Ward has a big edge, and that's all he needs. Saw a little change there. Burton went after. Micky knew what to do. Look for Micky to stay on that. Micky's been here, man. Coming from behind.
Yeah.
What a battle.
Ward missing.
And the reason they're landing, Burton started going defensive.
Pivotal night. The difference, though, that 9th round knockdown. Burton shoots it right over the top. Burton has scored 2 10th round stoppages in his career. In his last fight, he stopped Mike Griffith in the 10th.
Micky has Burton wins. Smart move by Burton.
86 for Ward. I have an 86-84 for Ward.
That's why, partner. Offense, not just defense. It's mixing punches in between. Ward made him pay a price.
Tattooing Ward in this 10th round. Right hand. Straight Burton.
Ward's not quite close enough. See, there's a little... Micky's the kind of fighter in this fight has to be all the way in or all the way out. When there's a little space, look for Burton. If you've never been to a fight before,
Just what boxing needed after that.
all you promoters out there, you know you don't always have the best. Give it to them.
Go here, Teddy.
And he's not just going defensive. Oh my.
Winner by unanimous decision, Micky Ward. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, subscribe.